Okay, hey, and welcome. This is another very short impro and production stream. So I will be improvising music for, I guess, like 20 minutes maximum. And then I'm going to, keep working on a track I've been working on for quite some time now. And on the last streams as well in particular. I hope you enjoy. Especially the beginning now. Wait, I still have to close some windows. Like I said, in the beginning I will be improvising for like 20 minutes maximum, I think, and then I will be working on this track. Just seeing if everything is set up, and I think it is. Okay, and we are live. Yes. All right. If you're wondering why it's so blue right now, that's basically it's dark already. Unusual for me to stream at this time of day. But I felt like I just had to do something right now because Okay, enough talking. Let's start playing a little bit. Oh, wait. Okay, let's switch on the whole studio first because I did not do that first. I am so sorry. Wait a second. I'm really well prepared right now. Okay. All right, the Kemper amp is still booting. So if you are in chat right now, oh, and there's somebody watching. So hello. This might not take so very long to set the whole thing up here. So just bear with me. Okay, it won't be long, I promise. It will be a very short scene. All right. Recording. Okay, so wait, no, okay. Okay, so that's basically, I'm recording the synthesizers, the piano, and the Brauner, which is basically the cello microphone, and all MIDI that comes in. Okay, and I have this new view, I would call it, where you can actually see what I'm doing, like this. If you like, that person who's watching right now, I could also do it like this. For now, I will keep it like this. So, yeah, but I can make the view bigger. Okay, let's see. Okay, wait a second, there's still no input here. Okay. Okay, now it should work. Yes. Okay, sorry for the delay. Now we're really starting. Let's just see if the recording is really running. Yes, it is. Okay, so like I said, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, depending on, you know, if there's something good or not. Okay. Well, how long was that? Oh, that was a bit longer than expect. Oh, was it? Was it? Was it? Let me see. Nah, 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I'm right on time. Well, the screen is really blue. I'm thinking about changing the color correction right now. But hey, no, it looks like night. And it's night, so that's fine. Let's have a short listen to what I have recorded. Oh, and I'm really interested in if the piano was loud enough. I need to check real quick. Okay, I think it was fine. You know, I'm trying to, with every stream I do, make the next stream even better. That's why I don't also, you know, post it all on social media when I actually go live, because I don't want, you know, I don't want everybody to see all the little mistakes I'm making. Like in the beginning right now, I should have switched on all the synthesizers and stuff like that. But I think it's okay. I think it's fine. Oh, and there's another person in chat. So, you know, whatever you want to know, how was your day? Just, you know, you can ask me literally anything. Now, there is that. Okay, I'm going to save this one as Impro 14th of May. And now I will open the project I want to work on. And again, it might happen that the system crashes. It did in the past, and if I'm, you know, if the stream is gone in like 10 seconds, you know what happened. I can still chat, but yeah, I will have to restart everything. So, toy. Please work, please. I'm looking at the UAD plugin loadout. Yeah, it seemed to work. Okay, great. Nice. Okay, now let's have a listen to what we have done in the last streams. Okay, let's go. And again, that's the blooper. Yeah, like it should. It starts when I hit play in the DAW. All right, and let me just quickly turn off the my smartphone camera, because that one runs hot pretty fast. All right. This microphone here keeps on syncing. Okay, let's put it here. That's a brand new stand, so it should work, I think. Now again, let's listen to what we have here. Oh, that's very quiet. Let me push that up a little bit. By, I don't know, let's make it 6 dB, maybe a little bit too much. Okay. No, that doesn't happen. That will not happen. So I think there are basically two things from here now. I think it needs to stay in this melody thing. I like this build up here. I mean, this is very poppy in a way. I have no windscreen here. Yeah. I actually like the idea of having a kick drum here, but not like this. You know, when I thought about this, how this could go on today, I thought, you know, it just might repeat this part, but just bigger and with drums like this. Very slow, impacty drums. I really have to be careful with my plosives here. This microphone is really sensitive to plosives. It should be, as it should be. I think I'm... Oh, is this too poppy? Is this too poppy? Poppy? I'm not sure. Then again, there's nothing wrong with pop, right? And with poppy, I mean too boring. Like, it has been there 10 billion times already. I'm not saying that this hasn't been there 10 billion times already. Yeah, but, you know, maybe it has been there 2 billion times already, not 10. So it's more a question of how many billion times we're talking. I think like 2 to 5 is a good number. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's first of all delete the tempo automation because that is really annoying. Let's see how this is in 90 BPM. Okay, no, and we're not going to use this beat. What maybe, you know, there is one thing, maybe. No, that's not it. No. Wait, this one? I'm thinking, you know, there have to be many gaps in between the different hits. You know, it has to be just an impact. I'm thinking. Okay, no, not like this. Something like this. I think that would work. I'm not sure if it's good. So, hey, and whoever is also watching right now, it's awesome that you're here. And, you know, don't feel pressured by me to say anything. If I say, hey, if you're there, you can write something. You don't have to. You totally don't have to. You can just lurk, and I'm completely happy with that. No. So here should be something. Let's have a listen to this clap thing. I thought it was not so good. Well, okay, not sure. Not sure. And this one, it's just the kick, which is great because then we can start, you know, here's a sampler. I don't know if it's a simpler or a sampler. One of both. Because now we can use all the great MIDI stuff. Let's turn on pre-listen. Hey, well, okay, that's because I had another track on solo. That's a triplet. Down. I have no idea which pitches. Okay, and that is half the tempo I wanted. Let's make this double. Wait, there's a way to do. Yeah, that's what I want. I like Ableton so much. Okay, that was not what I wanted. Okay, should be double time, double that, but another starting point here. Yeah, I mean the sounds are, and maybe it's not triplets, maybe it's faster. I think it should be faster. Tilde down. Okay, no, not like this. Okay, let's put another note here. We don't need that note, but it would be great to use it if, you know, we can, like we can with warp markers in Ableton. You can also do these with MIDI. So if I now click Command A, so select all MIDI files, I can just warp these like this. Yeah, and I can even, you know, switch off the grid because, yeah, that's fun sometimes. Put it down, okay. Build it in, maybe a little bit faster, like a tom fill. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Let's try. Maybe this is a really shitty idea, and tomorrow I will be like, "What have I done?" Or on Saturday, I will probably be streaming again on Saturday. So, but yeah, let's see. I mean, you know, what do you have to lose? Ticket. Wait. How do I? Bam. Take it down. Okay. I need some water. Hello, Scar. Lurks in appreciation. That's beautiful. Hey, that's something, right? This stream won't be too long anyway, so yeah. Okay. I'm not really sure if this drum sound here is good. These pitched things, but it maybe a little bit lower. When I imagined this, I imagined it to sound different. I guess you, Scar, and everybody else who's watching this later will know this. This feeling of, yeah, I have this in my mind and it sounds great, and then you try it and it sounds meh. But okay, first of all, let's take this one here and do something else with it, because that's a old drum machine, and I thought this would be great. Okay, I have to listen back again to what was happening before, because I have no idea anymore. And maybe we can introduce the kick here already, because, you know, if it comes in there and it's kind of, what's that? Why hasn't this been introduced before? And maybe let's do this with some reverb, maybe? I don't know. Let's try. Let's delete this and delete this, and this is our reverb kick now. And just some very simple Ableton reverb. It's really underappreciated, this thing here. It really takes a lot less CPU than most reverb things, and it's actually pretty capable. But not like this. Okay, and another thing which is interesting, I think. Let's automate the dry wet and simulate a sidechain thing so that it's like it's sidechaining itself, the sound. So it ducks away and then comes up slowly. And let's make this longer, 8 seconds. Yeah, and here's an EQ. Ah, you hear this? Okay, Scar writes 100% know the feeling. It's absolutely horrible. But when that happens, I just try to approach it without judging and rather play around with the idea till it works somewhat. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to do now. And I think it's also, you know, a mindset of this is not just purely entertainment what we are doing. So you're probably also producing music. I take from that. It's also work, you know. It just doesn't come like that and it's there. It's sometimes it comes like that happens, but it only comes like that quickly because you spend hours, 10,000s of hours before that, yeah, and working on this. And it's work, you know. It's what I think many people don't get, that this is also lots of fun, but it's really work, and you have to sit down and work on it until it sounds good. And you have to know why it sounds bad or what you like about it and stuff like that. And that takes a lot of work. Yeah. And you just have to plow through it. I'm sorry for these plosives. I'm thinking about a new solution for this, but right now that's the best I can do. Okay. Working on this sidechain thing right now. Yeah, let's try this. I have no idea how this will be in context. And it definitely needs a sidechain trigger, because otherwise all the other tracks won't know that they have been sidechained. Which is not really sidechaining, right? When you use the LFO tool, it's more like LFO tool, whatever. Okay, let's listen back. So. Maybe that was a bad idea. Maybe that was a bad idea. Well, let's make it quieter. There's a click, right? It's clicking. What is this? Why is it clicking? Why do you do this to me, Ableton? I guess it's some kind of... Yeah. It was the LFO tools on all these tracks here. Just returning to the... Wait, I can show this. You know, it was starting here, and the MIDI trigger, the MIDI note was like this long, and then it jumped right back to the beginning again. So there's a click. It has to be longer, like at least 1/8. And it probably was not. So. Yeah, you've been also producing for a while. Sorry. For everybody else, Scar writes, yep, I've been producing for a while. Post something if you like. I'd love to hear it. Okay, no. And that reverb can come in like that. Okay, and a lot less high end. And I think a little bit more high-end on the reverb, which will sound... Oh, it's not possible. Okay. Na gut. I'm still not sure about this. Maybe it needs to be lower, you know, it needs to... And it shouldn't be like this sub going down thing. It should just be like, here's a kick drum. If that makes sense, I don't know. No, that sounds crappy as... Okay, I didn't go to 100%. That's... Okay, and faster. Let's listen to it. Okay, that sounds so weird. Okay, let's see if there's enough space in the low end for this. This sounds... I don't know. Maybe that's a bad idea. I'll just leave it in for now. Okay, you know what we do? I will just resample this and then see what happens. Kick, resample, then resampling, record, solo, and here we go. All right. Hey, and now that we're at it, let's just make one with a really high kick. And let's put this here so that this can ring out as long as it wants. And again, I have no idea what we can do with this, and I'm going to delete the original because... No, I'm not going to delete it. I'm just going to mute it and make it very, very small. And white. And deactivate it. Nah, I'm not going to delete you, but I'll do everything else. Okay, let's see what this was. Okay, this sounds like crap. Let's just pitch this down. Oh, that's better. That's you hear the pre-delay. It's nice. I like that. Okay, let's see. I'm still not sure about... Oh, but let's see. And let's add the other kick drum. And hey, let's pitch that as well. That sounds shit. Oh, why not try? Okay, no. Okay, that's a lot of low-end rumbling. I'm not sure how much low-end there is otherwise. Oh, that's okay. Here's a lot of room for this. There's only this root F thing. And the... I have no idea where. Wait. It's in the piano. It should stay there. But that's all right. Let's see. Hey Scar, I can't believe you are still watching. I mean, I guess it's you. I just see how many people are watching. Right now it's 3. And 1 is me. So there's another one who's really just lurking. Lurk a little bit. My tongue is a little bit tired. So also, dear stranger, hello, good evening. For me, good evening. Central European time would be 10 p.m. right now. And I've spent the whole day with my daughter from 6 in the morning, and I'm tired as hell. But I thought I need to make something happen here. Let's see. let's see, who knows. I think I'm going to do like 20 more minutes and then I'm off, maximum. Okay, yeah, that sounds still not as good as I thought. Okay, maybe like this. I don't know. Okay, let's look at this one here. Boom. Okay, you know, sometimes resampling saves you, or me, rather me. Let's just resample this thing. Let's also, you know, when I thought about this sound I had in mind, I thought that this might be something I can achieve by resampling stuff. And I mean the putting the kick drum in a sampler and doing this kind of stuff. I mean, I'm honestly vibing here. Also love. Okay, sorry. Scar writes. I mean, I'm honestly vibing here. Also love seeing peeps produce stuff. Helps me learn a thing or two. Yeah, right. That's another thing, right? I've spent literally hours watching people produce and just seeing their habits, you know. And most of the time, it's really just tiny little things where I thought, oh, okay, that's how he did that or how she did that. And I thought, oh, I could steal this. I could do this too. Or it just, you know, changes perspective of how to approach certain stuff. So I know this feeling, you know, sitting on the couch and just, yeah. Okay, let's resample this. Okay, wait, that's not what I want. Hey, wait, why not also take this crappy clap thing and resample this together? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Only the kick drums and the crappy clap. Okay, let's see if we can make anything happen here. Let's mute these first, and maybe put a sidechain trigger here. Hey, for example, one thing I learned, I think it was from a stream on Deadmau5 or Culprit, I'm not sure who, that you can actually put, and I didn't know that before, you can put an external instrument here. Wait, I'll recreate that because I really liked that tip. If you have several you know, volume shapers, for example, or these Xfer LFO tools, you can send MIDI to them to trigger the you know, the sidechain shape. So right here, this one, if you activate this, click 2 times, and this one, it will take in a MIDI note, and when it gets the MIDI note, it starts the shape, which is great for everything, which is not just 4/4, which I also like, but in this case, this doesn't work. And now, instead of just creating tens of, you know, one MIDI track for every sidechain trigger or for every track, you can just have an external instrument which goes to a track in Ableton. So basically, you just still have one MIDI clip here, which triggers all these LFO tools. You can just group them here in instrument rack, which is really, really handy. Okay. Wait, I'll just switch off my mobile phone. Okay, you know, that's my goal for the next, like, 10 minutes, to somehow have these drums here in a way that I could listen back to tomorrow and not go, ugh, because that was the case when I just opened it. Boom, 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 Okay, Scar writes, better than sidechain compression performance-wise. Didn't know that. Yeah, it's not only performance-wise, because you have the great thing about these X4 tools, or also about the, where is it, cable guys, about the volume shaper, is that you can actually control very precisely how the sidechain shape looks. Because with a compressor, it's like, yeah, you get the original kick drum, but once you change the kick drum, or once you filter it, or once you change the volume, the whole curve produced by the sidechain compressor on the other tracks changes. So it's really hard to control this, and with these LFO tools, you can just, you know, basically paint your sidechain curve, which is awesome. You know, you get a lot of control over the sidechain sound. And on top of that, with the LFO tool, with the volume shaper, you get 3 bands. So I could say, okay, I'm going to do like a mild sidechaining here in the top end, whatever, like this, or just do it differently, or shorter, or faster, or quicker, or whatever. And in the low end, I'm doing this heavily and put it all to 0, you know, like this, or longer, or shorter, or whatever. You know, you can go by bands, and that's also really, really a nice feature. But that would be a little bit too much overkill here. So I'm just going for the LFO tool. All right. Let's take this. Okay. Okay, no. Well, but wait. This, it sounds like shit, but there is something in there. There's something good there. I don't know what. Maybe it's just, you know, that the frequency spectrum is, we suddenly have more than oh, and there's another person actually joining. Four people watching right now. So to whoever joined right now, hello, it's nice to see you. Oh, obviously you can just see me, I can't see you. But okay, that was the track I was looking for here. This one, that was me playing the hi-hat, and I think I was just playing the hi-hats. Yeah. Let's try this. Okay, and these drums here sound like that's really, really bad. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm really here, yeah, because I'm bored, and I want to create something after having spent the whole day taking care of a 1-year-old child, which is beautiful, and it's very rewarding, but yeah, it's not very. It is creative actually, but you know, you don't create something like you do here, you know, where you can say, okay, I finished the stream and I created this drum thing. It's just, yeah, I made sure she didn't kill herself or fell from something, and you know. Okay, I think the hi-hat thing is not good here, or I don't know, maybe it is, but it's distracting right now. Let's go back. Yeah, that's not bad. I like these build-ups where you think, now something comes, and then it just goes, you know, the whole frequency spectrum, like disappointment, energetic disappointment. That's how I named it in the last stream, which is kind of, let's listen to it. Yeah, and okay, and this thing goes somewhere else, and this thing comes here, and let's listen again. And let's do some funny stuff with these strings. What I would love to try is to just, what would happen if we pitch this a fifth above? So, I mean, let's listen to the strings. Actually, this is a project I've been working on in the last 10 streams, probably. So if you want to know how we created these strings, yeah, you just have to spend 8 hours. No, you don't. It's actually two players, a friend of mine and a guy I met on Fiverr, who played the violin. A friend of mine played the cello. But if you want to know how we created the sheet note and everything, that was, I think, the stream from a couple of days ago. Might be interesting. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay. But that's 4 octaves of real string recordings and doublings or overdubbings. Now, what I sometimes like to do is just take a copy of this. Yeah, I can also pan this left and right, why not? And just pitch them differently. Like this one is a 7 plus semitones, so a fifth above, and let's make a quarter note, a fourth below, so -5. And let's see how this sounds. Might be interesting, might be shitty, but who knows? Okay, it's like a semi shitty, but maybe different. Let's take a different algorithm. Maybe not the pro, but the tones. Okay, and maybe not, let's not pitch it down, just the up part. I'm actually surprised that there are still 4 people watching right now, honestly. Hey, but I will be streaming again on Saturday, because I will have to stop in about soon. On Saturday I will be streaming again. I don't quite know when, but I will be posting it on my Instagram page. So if you're getting any value out of this, you know what to do. Okay, I soloed the string group. Okay, this hi-hat is annoying. Please go away. Thank you. I'm still not that... I think it's okay. I'm really surprised that these don't annoy me as much as I thought. And here again. And again. But also the sidechain thing triggers here. Go, go, go. Oh, it's something I did before, like in one of the last streams. I just, made this. In German, you would call this Kanon, where all the voices start after one another. It's like a counterpoint, but very simple, like a dumb counterpoint. And there were some like happy accident stuff things by just using the original unpitched recordings. It was different. No. I don't know how. Maybe like this. Yeah, I think it was longer. But yeah, no, I deleted it. Okay. And this, put it here. Okay, let's listen again from... Hey, let's listen back from the beginning, because I think I'm going to stop after that. Repeating this, I don't know. There has to be another element in the melody. I think just repeating the melody is... okay. Scar writes, gosh, nothing beats a good string. Yeah, definitely. You know, yeah, let alone several. Okay, just a funny little, not funny, but a little anecdote for the beginning, for the end of this. The great thing, something I learned again here was when you have a good string player, or doesn't even have to be strings, you know, a good player who knows how to play his or her instrument. You don't need any reverb, you don't need anything at all. You don't even need a good microphone or good room. I mean, which it would be nice, but if there's a good player, it just, you know, there's a soul already. And what I usually do when I record my cello here, and I'm really not a good player. I've learned playing cello from YouTube videos, and it's okay, but it's really by far nothing like I couldn't play this. Yeah, and what I usually do is just put reverb on it, double it to hide all the mistakes I made, which works actually. You know, don't get me wrong, this works if I play very simple stuff. But once I listen back to this, and also when I'm working with orchestras or, you know, some very professional musicians, it's just always, it blows me away how much soul there is already in the raw audio. And yeah, it's the same here, right? It's, I mean, this is a 20-second thing, or 20-second melody, and I'm now trying to build something out of this, which is completely possible, I think, and I will have to spend some time on the next stream, I think, making this melody more repeatable. But yeah, but it again blew me away to listen to this. It's just, you know, it's just, there's something to it. But there's a reason why people 200 years ago wanted to listen to people playing strings, or 600 or 800 years ago. Okay. Anyway, enough rambling. It was really nice for you to be here. Yeah, Scar. Nice. And the other one, yeah, was also nice that you were there. And yeah, I'm going to stream again on Saturday. Then I will be doing a longer stream. I think it will be like I will start in the morning here, so Central European time. I don't know, 10 in the morning or something. Maybe I will do a later stream at like 3 p.m. Central European time. I still don't have a streaming schedule or anything like that. I'm still working on this. This whole streaming thing is pretty new for me, so. But there will be a streaming schedule in the future. Anyway, enough talking. It was great that you were there. And I would love to see you in the future. So, yeah, again, if you want to know the exact time I'll be online, just go to my Instagram page and I'm going to post something there. Yeah, and Scar, if you want, send me some stuff you made, you produced. I would love to hear it. Yeah, see you soon.